I've seen at least 3 PSG games this season, and nah, man,
he's been off key.
I don't know what they're playing. Let me translate what I just said in Igbo. Kylian Mbappe was terrible yesterday. Neymar was just trying to dribble the whole world and losing possession unnecessarily. Let's not even talk about Lionel Messi and his performances over the last 2 games or thereabout. Some have said sack Pochettino, get Zinedine Zidane. Where standest thou?
PSG are just like a jigsaw assemblage. A jigsaw assemblage that will need the proper fitting in before they will eventually become a well-oiled machine that can function optimally and properly. All I just see are just stars everywhere. That, setting up that team, setting it up as a unit that can play in rhythm and cohesion will be a huge conundrum for a coach like Pochettino. I think I mentioned it to you that I don't think this man will be the one to, govern, because ever since in his career as a coach, he's never, ever had a star-studded locker room that is filled with stars that have oversized ego.
I would agree with you.
Not just normal ego, oversized ego. Espanyol, Tottenham Hotspur, Southampton. He's a specialist in grooming hungry and young boys up.
Yep.
And then they are for sale. But this is the first time. How would he handle? And look at that look Messi gave to him. Everyone saw that look
over the weekend.
Like, what the heck?
Refusing to shake his hand.
Why will you substitute me?
Could it also be that we are probably judging Mauricio Pochettino a little too early? Because I know he has been there since last season, but let's also remember that he's added about 5 or 6 new players.
First of all,
to this team.
I don't think it's about. There's no judging too early here for me.
Okay.
Number one, the French league, no disrespect to them, are not that kind of league that have competitors or bitter rivals that you'd say.
I'm sorry, I don't want to agree with all that, but go ahead.
It's not even about time now. Messi came on board, Hakimi came on board, Donnarumma came on board. But the bulk of the squad are still there. I don't think it's something that will just come and say give them time for. Is it Ole Gunnar Solskjaer now? It's PSG.
Why are you throwing shades, man?
It's PSG by people. First of all, I talked about how these big boys do not track back to help out in defense, and that will be their own undoing, and that is the reason why they keep shipping in goals. And if you keep shipping in goals, victory remains very difficult for you. Neymar, Messi, Mbappe do not track back to help out in defense, and the person I expect to do that dirty job will have to be Mbappe, because he's younger. Messi and Neymar don't really have age on their side that much, especially Messi, who is already on the wrong side of 30. But for Mbappe himself, he needs to start learning how to track back to help out the team generally. Everyone is just looking for who will give them that final pass to score the goal and take the personal glory. So these are the areas Pochettino should work out on, and he needs to start winning convincingly. Some of their results have just been, probably dug deep and gotten out of the lion's jaw. They must start winning, because the squad I have, I don't think there's any issue of timing and all that. But Pochettino must get the results.
Again, what do you want to tell a player like Neymar or Messi or Mbappe? I think also, their high profile nature makes it a little bit difficult for Pochettino to actually, want to please every player, and that's the problem he's going to have. Just like we mentioned, we know these guys are big players, but then, it's one thing to actually be a big player, it's another thing to rise up to the occasion under a manager that knows what he's doing, and Pochettino clearly does not even know the right tactics or formation to employ.